We also know from the predictions of our Prophet ﷺ that the ummah will see financial wealth, financial stability. Our Prophet ﷺ said that I am not worried that you will be poor. And again, he's speaking to the Sahaba, all of whom almost were poor. The Sahaba by and large did not see that wealth coming in their generation. That wealth began coming in after the second, third generation. The Prophet ﷺ said, I'm not worried about poverty. I am worried about riches. I'm worried that this world will be poured upon you. I'm worried that you will compete with one another to see who is the more richer. And he said, every ummah Allah has tested with one major trial, and my ummah Allah will test it with money. And he said this to a people who had no money, to a people whom their whole lives they're living poor lives. And our Prophet predicted that there will be plenty of money of this ummah. Also in the hadith of Jibreel we just mentioned, our Prophet said that desert Bedouins, naked and barefoot, they're going to be competing with one another to build taller and taller buildings. And wallahi, we see this in front of our eyes in the Middle East, in the Khalij. This is exactly what we see, that the princes and the playboys and the rich people and the rulers there, each one of them, each emirate and each kingdom is vying with the other, that I'm going to build a taller building. And then the other kingdom says, no, I'm going to build a taller. Wallahi, we see this in our own lives. And these very people, I remember I myself saw a video of one of these princes giving a documentary here in America, and he said, I remember when I was born, we didn't have running water in our house and we didn't have shoes to wear. I heard it with my own ears. And as soon as he said this, the hadith of Jibreel came to mind. That's exactly what our Prophet ﷺ said. Our Prophet ﷺ also predicted that the ummah would suffer more from within than from without. He said that the ummah will never be conquered by an external army. Never, meaning the entire ummah. Not one group, the entire ummah will never be destroyed or conquered by an external army. But the ummah will always be infighting amongst itself. And this is the reality that we see from the time of the later Sahaba all the way up until our times.